sure what was going on, man, but a whole lot of folks, man, did not, do not approve of that show, man. Of the way they did that show, man.
Cause if we got beef, then it's up and it's stuck. Sick of sucker shit, we can go knuckle up. I don't do the fake love, yeah, let's keep it a buck. You can catch me at the top, yeah, you see what's up. On my soul, you can't stop this. Cheesy real swift, better watch my drip. Wrong energy, better watch it. Clips, big dog energy, solar get real big, let's go. I don't want your energy, no.
The BET Hip Hop Awards, man. Did y'all watch that? If you caught that, man. How was y'all take on that, man? The BET Hip Hop Awards 2024. How was y'all take on that, man? I don't know if I'm just getting older or what. It was just something, man. The show didn't move me at all, man. I was expecting more. Maybe I didn't get the memo that it wasn't really gonna be no award show. It was just gonna be basically they should have took the award show up, the awards word out of it, and just called it BT Hip Hop Concert Show or something. You know what I'm talking about? Cause the only award that I remember seeing was Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? That's the only award that I remember seeing, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything was cool, but it just. Well, I can't even say everything was cool, man. Let me take that back. I was a tad bit disappointed, man. I after it went off last night, man, I went straight to Twitter, man. And there's a lot of folks on Twitter, man, that wasn't cool with that shit neither, man. They talking about the budget. They ain't have no budget for it. It wasn't really no stars except for the folks that was performing. Who won some awards, man? You know what I'm talking about? I know they probably did the show, you know what I'm saying, announced the awards separately from the show. I know that's what they had to do. But a lot of folks tuned in to see who won those certain awards. Newcomer of the year or whatever, hip hop album of the year and all that, you know what I'm saying? Which I know that went to Nicki Minaj, first female rapper to ever win that, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to her and her grind and her hustle and her music, you know what I'm talking about? But, man, as far as the award show, man, what the fuck was that, man? BT, what the fuck was the award show, man? What was that, man? Now, I ain't saying, I'm not knocking Fat Joe. He hosts the show and all that. I'm not knocking Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? He all right. He cool with me. You know what I'm saying? But what was that, man? First of all, it was in a club, some type of club in Las Vegas. I know it's probably a big, you know what I'm saying, well-known club or whatnot. You know what I'm talking about? Because I think they brought the owner of the club out after the show was over and gave him some thanks and all that, though. But my thing is, if this is an award show, and if you're doing an award show to try to get people to watch and maybe compete with other award shows and things like that, shouldn't you actually be on the show announcing who won some awards, man? That was my thing about it. You know what I'm saying? It was just weird, man. That shit was weird as hell, man. It was different. Now, I don't know if they announced prior to the show coming on that they was gonna do this show this way or whatnot. I'm not sure, but I was disappointed, to be honest, man. I was very, very, very disappointed about that, man. What's the budget? Did they not have it in the budget, or are the artists not looking at the BET Hip Hop Award show as it once was? Is it looked at as a not even a second tier, a third or fourth tier award show? Because obviously, I wouldn't think that they would actually be like the producer, whoever, you know what I'm saying, executive producer, the producer of the show be like, let's not have no stars in the audience, really. Let's just do it this way, and we just bring people that's going to perform out. Did they do that on purpose, or did they do that because these big-time, well-known performers, artists, and rappers really just didn't want to get down with the BET Hip Hop Awards this year? Is that what it is? Why was this show did like that? Why was this produced in that way? You know what I'm saying? Why was it produced like that? I'm curious. I know it's a whole lot of other people that's out here that's curious because, like I said, I went to Twitter and folks was talking about it. Like, come on, bro. Whoever was in charge of this, man, speak out and tell us why did y'all do this show like this, man. This is a staple in the hip-hop, black community, rap community. Hell, now the whole entertainment community because they've been grabbing from us as long as we can remember. So why was this particular show done on this level? Why was it not, you know what I'm saying, as big, at least 75% as big as all the other award shows? You know what I'm talking about? Now, this supposed to be for us, for the black folks, right? So why would you dull down our shine? Why would you not have that in a venue or in a place to where, even if you did have it in that venue, why were the bigger, you know, not the second tier, the middle tier performers or rappers and singers and stuff not just there? I don't see how this became like a thing to do. Like, hey man, we gonna do the show like this here, man. We ain't gonna include them folks. We gonna bring out the folks that's gonna come up. We ain't gonna announce too many awards. We'll give the award to Travis Scott live on TV. All the rest of the shit, we gonna do it on at another time. We just gonna announce it and ship that shit to them or whatever. Why? Was it, like I said, was the budget, was it not in the budget? Or did y'all reach out to a lot of folks and a lot of folks was like, we ain't fucking with that like that this year? Or was everybody else busy? That's fun. That's funny to me, man. That's mighty, mighty funny to me that this show was did like that, man. And it happened to be for us, man. I know folks kicked it, folks partied, you know, folks had, you know what I'm saying, folks had a good time. We gonna make something that ain't just lit like that. We gonna make it lit. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna turn it to a lit situation. Cause we is what we is. But why was this show done like that, man? I sat and watched, and within the first 10 to 15 minutes, I was already like, what type of shit going on here? What type of shit going on here, man? Folks came out, did their performances. I'm not knocking no performances or anything like that. They did their thing, you know what I'm saying? It just was a different type of vibe last night, man. And I'm very, very curious to know why was it done like that. I think these folks they got something they need to tell the public, man. And of course, if people saying that they not fucking with the BET Hip Hop Awards, you know we ain't gonna hear that. Because they don't want that getting out to the public that ain't nobody really fucking with their brand no more. You know what I'm talking about? BET, black entertainment, man. And y'all didn't have the top black entertainers in the building last night. You know what I'm talking about? I'm curious. Did y'all intentionally not want to spend money, enough money to get folks out to sit in the show? Or did folks tell them, we ain't fucking with the BET Hip Hop Awards no more, man? Not like that, man. Very, very curious to me, man. I'm not sure what was going on, man, but a whole lot of folks, man, do not approve of that show, man. Or the way they did that show, man. Or hell, a lot of folks just, maybe they figured the ratings wasn't going to be high, so why go, you know what I'm saying, trying to chase down these people and get these folks invites to come to the show when ain't nobody going, too much people ain't going to watch it anyway, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that was the situation, man. You know what I'm saying? It just, to me, this 2024 BET Hip Hop Awards was not up to par, man. And we supposed to be putting our stuff up here. You know what I'm talking about? They already think of us as you know what I'm saying, low grade shit. That's why when we do step out, we got to have our shit up here. To make a motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? Get right. Look what we got popping. I just don't understand that, man. But like I said earlier, the the awards that I did remember something about it, and two of them I didn't even find that out on the show. I don't think. Like I say, Travis Scott won a big award. Nicki Minaj was received rapper of the year, hip hop album of the year, the first female rapper to do that. And Kendrick Lamar, he won 8 awards. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know which ones he won, but I just seen that he won 8 awards. You know what I'm saying? For that, Not Like Me, and of course we already knew he was gonna, because that song did, like Tupac say, quadruple duple platinum numbers. You know what I'm talking about? Did so well that the man ain't gonna be performing at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But the award show as a whole, to me, man, I don't know what the hell was going on with that, man. And I hope that wasn't no intentional ass shit. But it might have been intentional because people wasn't fucking with the BET Hip Hop Awards, man. I don't know, but that was crazy to me, man. And stuff that's for us, man, for the black community, the black and brown community, man, I think that should have been done in a better fashion, in a better way. You know what I'm talking about? That's just my opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it could have been done in a better way. No knock against Fat Joe, because you know what I'm saying? I rock with Fat Joe. It wasn't because of the host or how it was hosted or anything like that. It just, to me, the whole, how it was put together without doing any awards live, without having, you know what I'm saying? The normal award show, they panning through the audience, not just a bunch of folks just dancing and doing. You know, you can see, hey, such and such in there, such and such in there, and such and such in there, like it was. I guess they tried to change it up this year, but it was such of a big of a change, it didn't really appeal to the masses, man. It didn't really appeal to a whole lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my take on it, man. I don't know what they got going, but going forward, man, keep it black, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep it, you know what I'm saying? I know everything got to change, man, but sometimes folks be looking at those awards to catch those who in the audience moments. You know what I'm talking about? BET Hip Hop Awards, man. That shit wasn't what it is, man. That shit really wasn't popping too much of nothing for me, man. A whole lot of other folks saying the same thing, man. You know what I'm talking about?
If we got beef, then it's up and it's stuck. Sick of sucker shit, we can go knuckle up on, do the fake love, yeah, let's keep it a buck. You can catch me at the top, yeah, you see what's up. On my soul, you can't stop this. Cheesy real swift, better watch my drip. Wrong energy, better watch it. Clips, big dog energy, solar get real big, let's go. I don't want your energy, no.